Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with more Team Bayformers event coverage. Anthony joining you once again. I am the only one in the booth tonight. Unfortunately, this was kind of a last-second plan here just because of how quickly things developed. But you still get commentary and event coverage anyways. And today, we are going to be starting coverage for Team Bayformers Pre-Invitational event. Now, what exactly is going on here? Well, this is a more casual event that is focused on... Well, it actually really isn't focused on anything. It's just a 4-round casual event, and it's just random prizing. So kind of similar to how Break This is formatted, but also using webcam formats in a more structured format. So we're going to be seeing a lot of janky decks. I need to get my headset back on quickly. Ugh. So, we shall see how interesting things will get. I know there's already been some weird stuff about, like, I had to play against Shockwave in round 1, and for our round 1 feature match, we see Soundblaster versus Wave 2 Windblade. No, you are not hallucinating. Windblade is on the table. Also, if you hear me munching away, that is because I have a quesadilla, because I literally just got home from work. Anyway, so... Windblade is on the field, along with the ASP. On Aussie side of the field, we see Turbo Rev and Nightbird, Pipes, and Soundblaster. And Vangelis is the guy running Windblade ASP. And, yeah. Considering this is the guy that also ran Axor in 4 of the 5 encounters, I'm honestly not surprised to see Windblade on the table. But we will see what happens. So, we are just waiting for pre-match sequences to finish up. We're just seeing some explanations of what is going on. So, we'll be covering a single match from all 4 rounds. We might also cover the, what's it called? The, prize thing. I'm not sure exactly how that's gonna work right now. We will have to wait and see. But for now, what I do know is that we will be covering 1 match from each round, so should be interesting. And I'm just gonna give him a heads up here. I'm just going to interrupt here quickly. I have gotten the stream booted up, done the little introduction thing, so you guys are ready to, or free to get started whenever you want. Okay, so they have been let know. I have a quesadilla in front of me. Let's see how this goes. So, rolling 2 dice. Vangelis gets a 7. Ozzy gets an 8. He gets the call. And letting Vangelis go first. Actually, that makes some sense, I guess, against well, honestly, I haven't played against too many ASP decks, so I honestly don't know what the play is here. So, we're flipping Windblade to bot mode. That bot mode ability is going to do absolutely nothing. It's the alt mode ability we're looking at here. And it pairs actually pretty decently with the ASP because there are so many dual icon cards that they like to run. Now, for those of you who completely forgot what Windblade does in alt mode, when you flip to it, you reveal the top card of your deck, and if it has at least 2 different color icons, you get to play it. And we're sending in Night Flight here into, it looks like Soundblaster? Not too sure. Going into Soundblaster, it is. So going in for... Okay, so that is not 3 cards you see there. That is an evasive action slotted in with a regular card, so that's just a paper proxy. So going in for 5 into... Wait. That's... Oh, I forgot. Tailwind. So 7 into 3, it looks like. So Soundblaster takes 4. Dropping a Shield Crash. Interesting. Playing Shield Crash in a non-judge deck. Picked up that Bash and Shield, it looks like. I think that was a Bash and Shield. I honestly don't remember. We'll move over to Ozzy's turn. Flip Pipes for turn. Industrial grade phase charge onto Nightbird. This is getting interesting. Send into Night Flight as has to, and then scrapping the phase charge to give her +3, so I think she's at 7 now. Okay, so phase charge triggered, gave Nightbird +3, and then reveal the top card of your deck from Pipes, and if it had at least one icon, which it did, you put the phase charge on the Pipes. That is Pipes bot mode ability. 7 going into 0, that is 1 dead Night Flight. So it looks like that Ozzy's deck is based on upgrade recursion and keeping upgrades around, and then Vangelis is just running a wacky version of a standard ASP build. Okay, so we flip Windblade, reveal the top card of your deck. It is a Bastion Shield, so that definitely does have 2 icons. Problem is, Ozzy has no armor, so, that doesn't really do too much in this situation. So now we wait and see what Vangelis does to get out of this. He probably sends in Stormcloud. This is about pretty standard for ASP tactics at this point. You send in your 2 little weenies, and then just have Tailwind, and whoever your 4th character is just wreck face. Reactive armor onto Tailwind. I mean, that is a green icon, and it does have 2 icons, so I guess it makes sense. It makes sense when you look at it like that, but I don't know. Anyways, so Stormcloud's going in for 7. 7 into 4. Take 3. Okay, so Vangelis is getting some pretty consistent hits here, but it does look like Ozzy is running a blue-black build, so that is going to cause this game to slow down a little bit, just because of the fact that damage output is going to be mitigated on both sides. From Vangelis' perspective, it's because Ozzy's flipping a ton of blue. From Ozzy's perspective, it's because he doesn't have any orange. So moving over to Ozzy's turn. Also, if you're wondering why Nightbird starts in bot mode, she does not have an alt mode. Rather, her flipping style comes from her stratagem, which is we're not seeing right now just because of the way stars line up. So we flip Soundblaster to bot mode. He's just trying to figure out a way to guarantee the KO on Stormcloud. Actually, he has the KO on Stormcloud because I'm like 90% certain Soundblaster has 6 attack in bot mode. So Caving Crashing, 1 to Nightbird, 2 to Tailwind. So there's the damage on Tailwind. Where is Sergeant Soundblaster? Yeah, Soundblaster only has 5 attack in bot mode. No, 6 attack in bot mode. Okay. Oh, there's a fusion. Why is he playing a fusion boar exactly? I am... Oh, I see what he's doing. He's just getting extra attack potentially, but... Anyways, gotta go into Stormcloud. I don't think he needed the fusion boar is the thing, though. Oh, wait, there's an agile formation. Oh. Okay, so actually that was a smart call on Ozzy's part, because I completely forgot that the ability on Tailwind gives plus defense every once in a while. So, yeah, playing that fusion boar actually kind of saved him there. And he's just letting the fusion boar scrap for Soundblaster purposes, and we move over to Vangelis' turn. So, drawing for turn. We're probably going to see Tailwind flip here, let's be real. Aiming Grace onto Windblade. Now, this is a Turbo Ribbon card, I should say, that we haven't really seen a whole lot because the characters it interacts with doesn't really do a whole lot, or haven't really done a whole lot. Flipping Windblade to bot mode, I can see the logic here, but I think flipping Tailwind would probably be the better call. So where is Cayman Grace? Oh, there's Impetuous Stand. Gets rid of the phase charge, draws Ozzy a card. This card is a bit of a problem. Like the card effect, is mildly balanced, but the problem is the green icon. It is just way too consistent. Anyways, we see Windblade go into... I missed the target there. I'm not sure who got attacked here, and I'm trying to find Cayman Grace to tell you all what it does. Windblade's going in for 6, 7, 8? 8 Pierce 1 going in. The Nightbird, so she is up to 9 out of 11. Aha, I found Cayman Grace. So, it's an Orange Icon utility. When you put this on a character, draw a card. While this is on Chromia, Nautica, Novastar, or Windblade, she has Focus 1. So, yeah. Anyways. Tailwind can be flipped next turn, should be fine. Yeah, I completely forgot that Windblade gains an attack in bot mode. You got a point there, Tank. Anyways. So we're moving over to Ozzy's turn. Pipes is going to have to do something here. Just a matter of what. Putting a Photon Charge on to Soundblaster, then flipping Soundblaster to alt mode, move it to Pipes, and gives him +1 attack. I believe that's how that works. I honestly do not remember it. Now I gotta go back up to the top of Teletran, click Bot Card Collection just to see what's going on. And then sending Pipes. Pipes will take a damage from Photon Charge because he does not have more than 2 defense, right? Or 1 or more. He has less than 2 defense right now. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, going in for 7 or 8 Pierce something. I don't know. 8 into 3, taking 5. That's a pretty good hit. And yeah, +1 attack from Soundblaster. So. And then Photon Charge triggers because damage was dealt. Tailwind takes a damage and is up to 3. I would say things are looking good for Ozzy, but this is the ASP we're talking about. They die to a stiff breeze, so honestly, I'm not sure who's really in front here. There's an Impetuous Stand dropping a Bashing Shield. Did he drop a Bashing Shield there? And let's see what's on the top of the deck. Decepticon Crown. That's totally going on Tailwind. So, Crown on Tailwind. So, that's an interesting tech. That is a really interesting tech. Not sure why he's playing that. That seems like a very, beginning of game card. And again, ASP dies to a stiff breeze. So, I don't know. Had to take a drink there. So we're just waiting for any potential action or upgrade. So Wedge Formation, draw a card, and then he has the option to plan one because Windblade is a specialist. So now we just wait and let's see, is there going to be a plan? I was about to ask if this was an OA build, but that seems unlikely. From the looks of it, wait, are you talking about Vangelis's deck or Ozzy's deck? Because I don't think either of them have OA. Okay, so Tailwind goes in here. 7 Pierce 1 going into Nightbird. That is a dead Nightbird, and that evens things out a little bit. So, we move to the untap and over to Ozzy's turn. So, we're probably going to see Soundblaster flip. I would not be surprised if we see some sort of upgrade gets dropped on Pipes, I can speak. Talking about Vangelis's build, yeah, this does not look like an OA deck. It might be, and we just haven't seen one yet, but I don't know. The deck lists have not been revealed yet. I literally just found out about the teams before the match started, or rather before I started up the stream. So, you can imagine how fun it was trying to plug that in frantically. So, flipping Soundblaster. The Regenerative Core, that is interesting, to say the least. When's the last time you saw Regenerative Core played? Let's check into scrap for black weapons for Soundblaster. Heavy-handed on Soundblaster. Ooh, that is not gonna... Oh, wait a minute. He has to go into Windblade. Tailwind has stealth. So the core gains a damage. Okay, so what just happened there, because I was taking a bite of my quesadilla. Soundblaster attacks into Windblade as he has to, moves the damage over to his regenerative core, uses his ability to grab a photon charge, bypasses the damage trigger because the damage trigger happens before Soundblaster's trigger happens, and he goes in for 9 Pierce 1 into Windblade, and Evangelist just said, that's the me. Oh, alive on one. Story of the goddamn server tank. Anyways, triggers Pipe's ability. There is one icon on the top card of the deck, so that means that it matches the number of icons on Photon Charge, and that gets moved over to Pipes. Scorp played regen core earlier. Yeah, well, Scorp is a madman. I would expect that of him. I wouldn't expect that out of, like, anything else. Or anyone else. Anyways, going in to Evangelist's turn. He's got a 1 health Windblade. A Tailwind that needs to flip, which he does right there. Maybe he should go the distance. Well, how could he? How can he go the distance? Like, how do you even go the distance in this game? Uh-oh. Bolt 6. Whoop. Shit's about to go down. That's fun. Bolt 3. That's Bolt 6. Evangelist just said that's Bolt 3. It's Bolt 6. And Decepticon triggers. And everybody's correcting him now. Yeah, Focus Fire Math is hard, let's be real. Anyways, so going into the attack, he has the option to plan one here from the Crown. And let's get this party started. There's 1, 2, and then the Bolt 6. And no white pips. But a reshow. Did I just say Pip? It's icons. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pierce 3. Nine Pierce 4. Where the hell is he getting? So 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 Pierce 3. Oh, he's ranged, so Pierce 4. Duh. Yeah, 9 Pierce 4 is the attack total here, and I am done with my quesadilla now, so I can focus on the game. Taking 5 on Soundblaster. Ooh. This could get interesting. Wait a minute. Oh, no, that was a significant misplay. That was a huge misplay. If Ozzy flips a single Pierce on Pipe's attack, he wins the game. Because he's likely... Well, actually, no. He needs to get Pierce 4 onto... So he needs to kill Tailwind, and then he needs to get any... Well, if he kills Tailwind, he gets damage through, and Photon Charge triggers. If Tailwind takes damage here, Windblade is dead. He should not have sent in Tailwind there. Reprocessing the regenerative core to heal 2 goes down to 6. Pipes will trigger. There's a single icon on both cards, so the regen core moves over to Pipes. Oh, that's dirty. So we see a Soundblaster flip and a Crystal of Power come down onto Soundblaster. That's interesting. Pipes goes in. Takes the damage from Photon Charge, and Regenerative Core will heal the damage off, so it's like he had 2 defense. Anyways. So going in 7, Pierce 1. Blocking 4. Alive on 1! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Ozzy was in perfect position to end the game, and alive on 1. Ouch! Albeit, Ozzy really does have this game locked up right now, because I don't think Tailwind is going to be able to survive a hit from both Soundblaster and Pipes, and especially considering Pipes has 9 health remaining. Yeah, this one looks to be kind of locked up in Ozzy's favor, but we shall see. But yeah, he should have not attacked with Tailwind there. That caused Windblade to die, and now he's in this situation. So, if you got a character alive on 1 and you know your opponent has a Photon Charge, you might want to attack with the character that has 1 health remaining. Master of Metallicano makes sense because Icon Smorgasbord. And let's go into Soundblaster here. So, maybe we'll get the kill, maybe not. Going in for base of 5 is not going to plan with the Crown. That's 6, not... Okay, so 6 Pierce 1. Oh, wait, no, 6, 7, 6, wait. Okay, so 6. I cannot do math. 11 Pierce 1, that is the number. 11 blocking 5, take 6. Fortunately, could not kill Soundblaster for the glory kill. Also, OA triggered, lol. And there's the Crystal of Power. Moves it over to Pipes. He did manage to... Oh, nope, he's not going to move it over to Pipes, actually. So, ignore that statement. And we move over to Ozzy's turn to, in all likelihood, close out the game, because Tailwind is alive on 1. Flip Soundblaster, attack with Soundblaster, and I am hovering my marker over the win indicator. And the Pierce 1 will get Tailwind, and Ozzy has managed to take game 1. ASPs. They're the second best glass cannon, or the second most powerful glass cannon in this game. Most powerful is RC, but they put out a ton of damage, but they just die to a stiff breeze, which is unfortunate. But we have a break in the action here for some sideboarding, so why don't I go ahead and take this moment to talk about the Wave BFB beta. The next release from Team Bayformers is on the way, and plenty of cards have already been spoiled for the set, but there's one step to go before they can be released officially. A public beta to ensure everything is as balanced and polished as humanly possible. At the time of this broadcast, roughly 3/4, yes, not half, 3/4 now of the cards of the set have been revealed to the public and made available for testing, and these cards feature, among other things, the rolling action and press mechanics, which we've talked about before, but also feature the new vehicle mechanics. Ooh, and yes, it's finally changed. Actually, this advert has finally changed. So, yeah, you can. I've been saying the same advert repeatedly for far too long, but now I got to change it. But it's been interesting, but we've had a few road bumps with the beta recently, but as you can tell now, we're back on track, and the third phase is out. In the meantime, while I decide to realize that I am kind of messing up this advert, let's just talk about where you can get this if you're interested in testing out a few cards from yourself. That would be on the Bayformers download page, of which there is a link in the description, or you can find it at bayformers.net/downloads. And if you have any questions about the beta, be sure to join the Bayformers Discord server, of which there is also a link in the description. Again, if you want to join the testing process for Wave BFB, be sure to check out the link in the description to download the beta, or go to bayformers.net/downloads, and be sure to join the Discord at that link in the description if you have any questions. Okay, so we're moving into the game, and Vangelis is sided into Captain Alita 1. Excuse me, what timeline did we just step into? Vangelis just sided into Captain Alita 1. Captain Alita 1. I don't know what alternate timeline that we just stepped into, But I'm not sure if I should be scared or not. Albeit, I'm not too sure I understand the logic behind using Captain Alita 1 in an ASP deck, because I've mentioned this already a couple times. ASPs die to a stiffed win. So why are you playing a character that wants to get KO'd? Like, you're not going to have enough time to use the abilities, so... Maybe there's just something I'm missing. I don't know. And again, this is a casual event, so Jank is... Yeah, Tank gets it. Tank is confused as I am. Like, what the hell? Why is Vangelis playing Alita 1? Like, Vangelis has made some very confusing decisions on camera. Like, first we had the infamous pinging exhaust to deactivate safeguard moment, and now we have this! Also, Tank, calm the hell down about Bug Bite and Clench. What is even happening right now? Anyways, while we are waiting for this probable disaster, considering Alita 1 is on the field, to happen, like, a lot of weird things have happened today. I will just say that much, so I am a little fried on the brain cells right now. Alrighty. And Vangelis is choosing to go second, and we are off to the races. Tank, calm down about Bug Bite and Clench. Anyways, so Nightbird is going in to Alita 1 as she has to. And burning the top card of the deck. Wait, what? I am very confused. Oh, bold 1. That's what's going on. Okay, so 4 into 0. Alita 1 will take 4. And, yeah. Anyways, moving over to Vangelis' turn, and let the confusion begin as to why Alita 1 is on the field. Anyways. Oh, wait a minute, it's to heal the ASP if they wait. ASP, again, I am now very confused. Flipping Alita 1. And we now no longer can see how much damage is on Alita 1, but I can promise you that there is still 4. Also, if you're wondering why there's a giant white card in the middle of Vangelis' setup, I think it has something to do with, like, helping reduce glare or something like that. I don't know. So that's a fight for position going down. I don't know who it's going on. Sending Night Flight into Nightbird and going in for 3, 4, 5, 7 Pierce 2? I think that's 7 Pierce 2. Yeah, 7 Pierce 3. Wait, where's he getting the Pierce 3 from? Oh, Wedge Formation has a black icon. Duh. Taking 4 on Nightbird, and we're going to move back over to Ozzy's turn here. Enemy combat analysis? Excuse me, what? Enemy combat analysis? I mean, it makes sense considering the fact that Soundblaster and Alita 1 are the same cost, but why? Why? Was he seriously anticipating that many 12 stars? I am very confused about what's going on right now. So there's the enemy combat analysis. Pipes flips to bot mode, and then Soundblaster is likely going to attack here, getting that photon charge and probably nuking, almost said nuking Sound Flight, Night Flight. So now we just wait and see what happens. Yep, there it is. Grab the photon charge. Again, gets around the damage clause because of the fact that, again, photon charge would happen before Soundblaster's triggered. So going in for 6 Pierce, or 9 Pierce 2. Takes 7 and dies. And then Photon Charge will trigger, doing 1 to Tailwind. So Tailwind now has damage. Thanks for turning on his Energon Axe, Ozzy. And he's gonna try and use Alita to snipe Soundblaster on the... What? Tank, what are you talking about? Why would he try to... Oh, I get what he's... He's trying to get Alita 1 KO'd so he can just play 15 cards on a turn and just go nuts with the remaining ASP members. This shifty son of a bitch plays Axor constantly in events, and now is using Alita 1 as essentially a nuclear launch code. The side pre-invitational, ladies and gentlemen, expect 4 rounds of this bullshit. And there moves the damage onto Alita 1, so Tailwind is now at full health, so it's like Ozzy did the Photon Charge damage to Alita 1. And I'm not too sure if he sends in Stormcloud here, or if he sends in Alita 1. Considering the fact that, Pipes has a Photon Charge, probably Alita 1 here. But then at the same time, how much damage is Ozzy going to be able to put out? Because Alita 1 does have 17 health. So, honestly, it probably does make sense for Alita 1 to go in here, just smack Nightbird in the face. Or maybe, no, you do not want to attack Soundblaster. I forgot enemy combat analysis. So send Alita 1 into Nightbird here. Enforcement Batons to get rid of the Photon Charge. Okay, so that probably telegraphs an Alita 1 swing here. I am not 100% sure there. Also, if you're wondering about the top card of Ozzy's deck is revealed, that was from Pipes' trigger when Photon Charge got scrapped from Soundblaster. Rock tossing Nightbird. Okay, that's a good play. Choosing to send Stormcloud into Nightbird. I honestly thought he was going to try to send Alita 1 in to get a bit more damage onto her. Why did he just mill the top card of the deck? Why did he just mill the top card of the deck? I am very confused. I have no idea what's going on. Anyways, moving over to Ozzy's turn. And now we wait and see what he has up his sleeve. Because Pipes is attacking this turn. He's got a black weapon. Playing the Phase Charge straight on the pipe. There we go. I was about to say, why is he playing it straight on the Pipes? Because he can turn that into a +3 off the move from Soundblaster and doesn't need to scrap it. And then sends Pipes in. Unless he's got an action he wants to play. So the +1 boost is separate from the Phase Charge, so now going in for 8 attack, Pierce 1. And that is a dead Stormcloud because he only has 6 health. So, yeah, the whole plan of using Alita 1 to just nuke Soundblaster on the wheel turn, yeah, that doesn't seem to be panning out, assuming that is the play, but we'll never know, I guess. Nobles for a wedge formation, alrighty. So the question is, who does he flip here? And I'm honestly not too sure. There's a wedge formation set, draws a card, and then has the option to plan. And what is the plan gonna be? If at all. He is gonna plan ones. Scoundrels on a Tailwind. He has a flip available still. he gonna flip Alita 1 or is he gonna flip Tailwind? Because Alita 1 gets an extra point of attack, but Tailwind becomes a bit more consistent. Flipping Alita 1. Okay, so... sending into Pipes, so that is probably going to be... So he's trying to just nuke Pipes here on the wheel turn. So going in for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Pierce 2. And Alive on 2. Are you kidding me? Not going to pick up any of the greens, including Impetuous Stand. Going into Pipes. And that is 7. And that is a dead Pipes. Oh, if he had managed to get the kill on the wheel turn, that would have been absolutely glorious. But unfortunately, Soundblaster... Oh no! Soundblaster has to go into Alita 1! Wait just a damn minute! That is a shifty little play from Vangelis. Well played. Soundblaster gets a face charge. And now we see if there's an action in play. Can't just snipe Alita 1 with a Cayman Crash, so that is a boon to Vangelis right about now. Just sends in, and oh, so he scraps the photon charge and then pulls, or the phase charge, then pulls another one in, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, wait, 12, 13, okay, so yeah, 13 from the enemy combat analysis. And gets a focus fire. That does nothing. And evasive action. Actually, Alita 1 did basically nothing. And might as well set it, I guess, even though it's just gonna go to the scrap at the end of the turn. So wait, shouldn't that evasive action be scrapped because it was the end of the turn? I am very confused. Why is that evasive action still in play? There's a hollow matter projector. Okay, so that's something. Tailwind is going in for... Why did he not flip? Why did he not flip? So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Pierce... Wait, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Pierce 1. I am very confused as to why... Okay, so now there's confusion about what's going on with the secret action. So, that should be scrapped. That should be scrapped. Wait. Yep, that... So yeah, Alita 1 did basically nothing there, so he was really just hoping for it alive on 1 and to have a Cayman in hand, but... Yeah, Soundblaster takes 6 out of that exchange. And, yeah, I don't know why Tailwind is not in bot mode. I really do not know why Tailwind is in bot mode. Or isn't in bot mode. Reprocessing the enemy combat analysis to heal 2. And then we wait for an upgrade play, potentially. attacking in with Soundblaster. No upgrade play. Scraps the Photon Charge. Grabs a Fusion Bore. So that is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Pierce 3. 12 into 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a dead Tailwind. And with that, Ozzy has taken this first set 2-0. Evangelist was playing Windblade and Alita 1. That is all I have to say about that. And, yeah, Soundblaster pretty good. Please ban immediately. Yeah, so, yeah, that was a match. Yeah, again, Soundblaster is, pretty good. And also it helps when, Pipes is able to keep all the upgrades. So, yeah, that was definitely a set. But, that is the wonders of Jank. Sometimes you see slightly modified good shit like Vangelis is, and sometimes you see crazy concoctions like with what Ozzy is running. So, expect 3 more rounds of stuff like this. So, not sure when round 2 is going to be. All I know is it's going to be starting up at some point tomorrow. So, either tomorrow, Monday, or, yeah, probably either tomorrow night or Monday night we will be streaming the round 2 feature. I'm not sure what it will be at this point. We gotta wait for pairings to go up, but I can guarantee you we will be streaming all 4 of the rounds. And yeah, that's round 2 is gonna happen either tomorrow night or Monday night. We will have to see. And Nova Storm is the sideboard. Actually, yeah, I can see the synergy there. So weird sideboard text all around. So again, for tonight's match, Ozzy managed to win 2-0 with Soundblaster over Vangelis' Windblade ASP deck. And again, round 2 will be either tomorrow night or Monday night. We will have to see when the pairings go up and figure it out from there. But until then, hopefully you enjoyed this match, and we'll see ya in the round 2 feature. Peace out, y'all.